So here we go. We're gonna pick up right where we left off with the previous episode with Greta saying goodbye and moving away. She officially packed her bags and left yesterday, and now I want to do my best to find another suitable resident for Club Tutu. It's going to be tough. I know that these things don't always come easy. I am looking to replace Greta, who is a mouse, with some type of bird. I have a lot of different bird characters on my island, as I've said before. There's her vacant lot ready to be filled. If I don't go out and find someone today, the game automatically allows someone else to move in. At least that's my understanding of it. And rather than just waiting a couple of days for some new random resident to arrive, I'm going to do my best to make sure that I spend some time that I have to go and find a new resident for my island. I'm hoping that's going to be a bird, like I said. What kind, I don't really have any particular ambitions for. I just hope to find a new resident that fits in with the other characters that I like, that's friendly, and with Greta being replaced, it's only a few more residents left that I would have to go out of my way to replace now, have them move out and get someone else. I believe it's only 3, Cephalobot, Savannah, and Spike, who are a robot, a zebra, and a rhinoceros in their respected order. Respective, maybe is what I'm supposed to say. Whoops, can't you dig a hole? Oh, I'm stalling Monique up, that's funny. I was trying to say hi, but I was carrying a shovel. No problem. And that's why everyone just turns away when I'm done talking to them. I'm probably kind of mediocre on their friend meter. Oh, I see Robin's out practicing singing, that's nice. There's Amelia. Amelia's the last resident that I picked out when I was running around different places to look for someone. I always debate with myself now whether I should use Cap'n and the turtle and go out to sea and check islands like that, or if I should just use the dodos and try to find someone by flying around on planes. So right now I kind of just got sucked into my typical 20-minute routine, just trying to do some basic maintenance, collect some of the goods on the island. Not gonna worry about that fish. Sometimes I've been catching the fish lately just because I need to fill up that Critterpedia still. No money rock yet. I know where the other 3 are if they're not up here. So this shouldn't take me long. I already found a money tree to bury. There's no money tree to collect on. And I just have to check the other side of this beach for the message in a bottle. I almost stumbled and missed a hit. I think my timing was pretty decent. Last hit, there we go. No misses, managed to get all the money bags. That's always a real treat to me. Especially considering it's just about the 10,000 that you get to bury each day that you get out of these rocks. I think it's only a couple hundred short. Nothing hard to make up for with a few fish or bugs that you can sell. Now I'm going to run down, check the front of the island for that message in a bottle, and that'll complete the daily activities on my island. Other than talking to residents. See, there's Spike. He's been a good friend for a while. Thanks, man. I'm sure it's not the first time you've given me that. Right, sure. There we go. There was a big fish in the water. Tempted to try to catch them, but I really have to make good use of my time and get done the things that I want to achieve. Like I said, I don't have any big ambitions for any particular character or bird. I just want to find someone that looks interesting, acts nice, and fits in with everyone else. I do have Egbert, the anxiety chicken, and that's just a nice reminder to me of what it looks like to worry too much. And all the more reason that, hey, we might not always like the way that different things make us feel, but at the same time, there's no point in crying about it, especially when it's other people's feelings. As if someone else has a bad feeling about us, it's not our responsibility to change that in any way, because everyone is entitled to their own feelings, which are just overcomplicated opinions to me. Yes, it is good to talk again, Robin. Ooh, there's a little Nook Mile beep beep. I haven't heard that in a while. Talk to enough people, apparently. I don't do the exercise thing. It'd be fun to dive for sea creatures, but I really don't have the time right now. Already did that. Tempted to bang on a rock again. My inventory is looking pretty good. Only a few things in there. So it's time to go to the resident center, get a bunch of tickets. I try to do maybe say 3 at a time, because it takes a while to click through this process and actually acquire the tickets. I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. I am excited to get a new resident. I've been very inconsistently logging in lately. So I don't get a lot of prizes on many different things. A few days ago, I cashed in on all of those money trees. That was the same day that Greta decided to move out. I'm going to use these Nook Miles on the tickets, and then use the tickets over at the airport. Try to get somewhere. And you see, it is just a very slow process. It's all this text. It is very frustrating that they did not put in a way to just buy quantity of anything. The fact that you have to redeem it 2,000 miles per ticket, one at a time, is a little obnoxious. Yes, I will go to the airport shortly. And I've learned my lesson. I've sat here and bought 10, 15 tickets at a time just to find someone on the first try. I probably have tickets in my inventory at home even. But whatever I don't use here, I'll give to my wife. I know she's very short on Nook Miles. It's been a while since anyone asked to leave her island, but it's just a matter of time. We've both been on much less inconsistently. We're not logging in every day like we used to. So here I go, right to the airport. I should have everything I need. I'm not trying to do a whole lot on the islands, but I will take my time to try to find money rocks and other items, such as pieces of gold. It's worth hammering out the rocks. I don't do it often enough on my own place. I should probably make an extra stone axe before I go. I've been using mine a lot. I'm lucky that I still have it. It's not anything that's too hard to make. It's just a matter of taking the materials out of storage if I need to. Yes, I'm going to use my Nook Miles ticket and try to find me a new resident. Time for takeoff. Thanks, Orville. There we go. What would dodos do? Very nice. I'm pleased to see things working well. And here we go, our first island, our first try. I don't expect to get that lucky, but sometimes it happens. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. That's another fun saying that they give that I like. Alright, now I gotta remember, don't get caught up in collecting the grass. There's extra messages in bottles that are very worth it, in my opinion. when I go to these extra islands. That's one of the main things I try to look for. I don't know the actual factual status of it, but I do feel like that my recipes are kind of short, especially for as long as I've been playing. It's not often that I get a new recipe these days, so when I do go on a villager hunt like this, and just like that, there's, I'm not mistaken, there's literally no message in a bottle here. Maybe that's only on the Captain Islands. I thought it happened with these dodo trips as well from the airport. Alright, I'm not mistaken. There is no message in a bottle here, and for these places you absolutely have to use your extra tools. It's nice that they give you a workbench, and as long as you came here with a basic set of materials, you'd pretty much be able to extract whatever you need in order to make other stuff while you're here. Bunch of cicadas. Really? Mira is back up there. I cannot believe that. I'm gonna go talk to Mira just for the thrill of it. That was one of my first residents on my island, and I never thought out of all the possibilities that I would run into Mira again, walking around a campfire with all these stones. That's hysterical. I am in a slight state of disbelief, in all honesty. I really am. Not on the first try, especially. I really thought this was going to be some stranger, some weirdo, someone I didn't know, haven't seen. Maybe one of my wife's past residents, possibly. But that's not even the case. And it'd be really amusing to see what Mira has to say, considering they left a wonderful island, and now they're just stranded out in the wild like this. Yo, how's it going? Have we met? I'm Mira. Really? Gotta say, I had no idea what I was gonna get on this trip, but changing up the pace is its own reward, right? Anyway, this little place is so calm, really lets me get my head straight. Exactly what I needed, Cottontail. Alright, that's enough out of me. You take care, and I'll get back to staring at that gorgeous horizon. Ha! That wasn't what I expected either. Mira just sounds like, unless she's being sarcastic, which I don't get that vibe from her. And that was exactly what her state of mind was when she said she was leaving. Alright, maybe next time we'll try Captain out and see where he takes us and who's there. Oh man, that was just a trip. I can't believe it. No message in a bottle, nothing else to collect. That was an insane dump of 5 minutes. Literally nothing there for me to collect. That's a resident that I already worked hard to get to leave. When Mira asked to leave, I was astounded, and I actually replaced Mira with Amelia. That's how that happened. I can't say it enough, just not on the first try. I didn't expect that at all. So, it's quite possible that 2 airline tickets won't be enough. Can I fly right back out? Yes, I suppose I can. I don't see why not. Alright, let's use up the other 2 tickets that I already have. And then, if these 2 flights are unsuccessful, I'll start using Captain and see where I go. Because I know those islands give me a message in a bottle. I can't believe how happy Mira sounded. That was amazing. Changing up its pace is its own thing. I believe that's what she said. And just that she was enjoying staring off into the sunset. She had no idea what she was getting into. It's so amusing the way that she didn't even remember me, no nothing. No, oh hey, it's good to see you again. Considering she was one of the few characters that I worked on getting to the top friendship level, and I think that's why she left. I'm not positive. There's different rumors in the ACNH community, and I just really believe that getting them to be your best of friends possible ends up rewarding you with a departure from them, because there's nothing left to be earned or achieve or get from them. There's the fire right over there. I'm gonna run around and see if there's a message in a bottle first. I'm gonna have to do some pole vaulting. Wow, okay, an angry duck. I might have to take this because it is a bird, it's green, which I love, and it adds a little bit of emotional diversity to whatever I have going on my island. Well, there's no bottle here. Let's try to bang on some of these rocks. At least this second time is a little more promising, it looks like, as a character that I could see being on my island to some extent. Not exactly who I was hoping for, but I already have a lot of those happy, perky types. It might not be bad to have that emotional diversity, like I said. I'm still a little on the fence about it. He looks interesting. I haven't talked to him, so that'll be the other big reveal of his character. I'm just trying to milk this island for whatever resources that I can find. I do feel like, there we go, I'm not crazy, thank you. I was just about to start to say how I know I get stuff from the Captain Island. But finally, I pulled through. Now, the real surprise is whether or not it's even something new. Best wishes, Whitney. Well, thanks, Whitney. Rustic stone wall. I think I have that. Yes. Alright. Well, what I don't have is an angry duck on my island. So let's see what's going on. All to replace Greta. Admiral. Wasn't expecting to run to, well, much of anyone out here. Wherever here is, exactly. Anyway, I'm Admiral, and you're Vykker from Club Tutu. I wasn't expecting a meet and greet on this tour, but then again, I ain't sure what I expected to find out here. I like that little outfit he has on. It's good to step away and look at things from a distance sometimes. Like, I'm looking back and wondering if maybe it's time for me to make some kind of change. Shake stuff up. He sounds pretty casual. Want to come to my island? Are you really asking me to move to Club Tutu? That's quite an invite. Yeah, I just hope it's that popular with other people. I almost don't know what to say, which ain't usually a problem for me. Ah, so he's very outspoken. Okay. But you like it there, right? Everyone as neighborly as you? I like to think so. As a great island, you'll fit right in. You'll fit right in. I'm just funning with you. Of course you love your home island. Why else would you be inviting me? Okay, he's got a little bit of a sense of humor. So if I contact this Tom Nook fella, he'll help me with all the paperwork. I'm no good with that nonsense. Reckon I ought to start packing up my stuff just as soon as I get back home from here. Aye aye. Oh, I guess I won't be calling that place home much longer, will I? Alright, great. So, that's exactly why I didn't sit and buy 5 to 10 Nook tickets. I did not expect to run into Mirror. I still can't get over that. Whoops. Did I just remove the net? That should go there. I need to use the pole vault. There's probably other stuff that I could climb up, look for more rocks and stuff. I don't think I hit the one near the fire. Okay, here we go. That was very interesting. I did not expect to run into Mira. Very surprised that I managed to get someone on my island with the first 2 Nook tickets. I'm going to go with this Admiral character. He seems pretty interesting. And there we go, just like that. I'll have a new villager in a couple of days, a new resident. It'll be nice to have Admiral, someone with a little bit of a humor but a straightforward attitude. Twiggy enjoying some iced tea. I think she has the right idea. This is a nice game to go to when you just need to unwind and relax. It has some interesting routines that help keep your mind off of whatever's going on. The different characters in the game, they do give me a good chuckle from time to time. It's nice to not have Greta around. It was amazing to see what a little demon she turned into when she was getting ready to leave, once we all kind of said, yeah, sure, you can go. And she got all mad about staying up on the latest trends. That's not my fault. If you're that dedicated to it and you're not finding it here, then go somewhere else. It would have been nice if I could meet everyone's needs all the time, but that doesn't always work out that way. And with Greta, I was trying to get her to go for a while to begin with because I just wanted to replace her with a bird and to continue going with that theme. Now the only characters that we have left to replace are Spike and Cephalobot and Savannah, the zebra. It'll probably take a long time for Spike to want to move. It'll be exciting if it happens out of the blue, but since Savannah and Cephalobot haven't been here as long as Spike, I'm expecting either of them to want to leave first. But for now, I'm going to wrap it up. Enjoy your days, and until next time, be safe.